I gotta turn my volume up. What is up, everyone? Happy Friday night. Sorry about me and my wife's shoes in the background. I wasn't really set up with the background. Honestly, the blur doesn't even work on Restream. Today I bought this like 100 card black deck on eBay. This guy found it was like $10. Look at that. We're gonna open it up, see what we got. He says they're uncommon and common cards for black decks, and no repeats. And he taped the hell out of this thing. Let's talk snacks first before we get involved. If you have not had, I'm trying to eat like a lot less gluten in my snacks, kind of lower sugar. I've had some issues going on health-wise, so everything's fine. I just want to eat a little bit better. I'm very plant-based, obviously. These are at Fresh Time. I'm sure there are other things like Whole Foods and stuff too. Quinn Pizzeria Cheesy Pretzels, you guys. And I just found this one. I've tried the peanut butter ones and the almond butter ones. Those are both delicious. Peanut butter and jelly or berry ones. So we are going to do that right now. And I don't want to eat a bunch of these because like 7 of these is actually, for this one, a decent amount of sugar. How do you get this out? You know what? We're going to try a couple of each. I've never tried the peanut butter and jelly ones. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try like 3 of them. Oop, no, that's 4. I'll live. All right, back there. I know the pizzeria ones are good. They're delicious, dairy-free, gluten-free, clean ingredients, or whatever they say. Say 4 of those too. All right, so let's separate those. Peanut butter and jelly ones first. Let's see what they got. They look pretty good. Well, they're good, but got a little bit of peanut butter, mostly jelly. That's interesting. Let's try that again. I guess there is peanut butter. Actually, it's weird. I feel like you can't even really taste it. Maybe the jelly a little bit. I think I like the pizzeria ones better. And the almond butter ones are really good. So, I'm trying to figure out, because on Twitch over here, it says I'm offline, but it says live. I don't know. Twitch is weird. I probably got to get a slightly more powerful laptop here at some point. Just fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's talk. Let's go to channel here. I want to be able to make sure everyone can see this. If I open these cards, I'm excited. I'm chewing very rudely and loud. Let's refresh this page. See what happens. Yeah, the peanut butter and jelly ones probably wouldn't buy again. I mean, I'm gonna eat them all. Obviously, the cheesy pizza ones are, you guys, if you can envision pizza rolls. Yeah. So, anyways, let's do magic again, but these PBJ ones, Quinn's, kind of average. I can't really taste the jelly that much. Almond butter, the peanut butter ones, the plain ones, and these pizzeria cheeses. I'm trying to think of what these taste like. Oh, combos. Oh my god, it's been a long week. Combos, but like a better version of them and more clean ingredients. All right. We'll see what we got. I'm not going to go through individual 100 at a time. Black cards. I'm sure there's some cards in here I'm very familiar with. I will post in the chat who this guy is. I got to find him on eBay. Oh, he broke it into 2 decks. Oh, jeez, I almost cut that in half. That would have been bad. What is the word? Somebody's watching. Hopefully they're enjoying this. That's good. All right. Oh, boy. Wow, he really taped these in, you guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so we have. How do you even get into this? I mean, nice of him to do, but he could have just rubber banded these and put them in some bubble wrap or something. I would have been fine with that. Really nice of this guy. Good customer service. Oh, here, is this a peel? Holy moly. All right, here we go. I think I got it. Maybe. This is crazy. Let's see what we got here. Magic the Gathering. Yes, we played this back in the early 2000s. We were kids, whatever. These new cards, you guys, since 2012 on, the arena game, I love playing it, but it's almost getting to the point where it's not fun anymore. Too many abilities, too fast-paced of a game. I would love to see like some of these people on arena that have all these Final Fantasy cards and these things that like make them gain 20 life and attack you and kill you within like 5 turns because it's impossible to stop them. I'd love to see them play us on the old cards and see if they have any chance at that. That's a challenge. All right. Here we go. Aim for the head. We're not going to go one by one of these. Choose one. Exile target zombie. I mean, if they don't have a zombie. Or target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. Okay, that's pretty good. Alrighty, a couple cards I've never heard of. Blood Crazed Socialite. Menace, Blood Crazed Socialite enters the battlefield, create a blood token. See, I don't even know what that blood token means. I know some of these tokens, but food token, etc. I know that. Whenever Socialite attacks, you may sacrifice a blood token. If you do, it gets +2/+2. That's a pretty good card, though. But these crazy new cards. So it's a 3/3 already. So if I sacrifice it, it's 5/5 for that turn. That's insane. And it only takes 4 mana. It's crazy. Defeat. I've heard that one before. Destroy target power with power 2 or less. That's pretty good for like those smaller ones. I don't know how to say this. Marauding Blight Priest. A 3 mana, a 3/2. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. It's not bad. Pretty good. I've heard of this one. Makarabi Waltz. Sorcery, return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand, then discard a card. I like it. This is gonna be a good deck, you guys. I got 100 cards here, though. I mean, unless I have a battle deck, I mean, I usually try and stick to around 60, like in an arena. But Creature Zombie, I'm not gonna go through them, but 3/4. It's got Menace, Threshold. When there's 7 or more cards in the graveyard, get the 2/0. That's a really good one. And it's not a lot. 4 mana. Another sorcery. Gets to kind of discard 2 cards. Creature with flying, vampire warlock. This creature can't block. That's weird. When this creature enters, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. It's still pretty cool. There's an additional cost. More instants. Hungry Gal. I haven't seen a lot of these cards. Oh, this one I know. There's a couple good, decent creatures in here. A Death Touch one. This one's Sanguini Siphoner. Seen that on Arena. 1/3. When this creature attacks, each opponent loses a life, and you gain a life. Oh, all right, indie gamer. What's going on? Is my least favorite is mechanized production. Did I miss that one, or did I call that one out? It's the black card. Let's see here. I mean, I got a lot of good cards in here for $10. I mean, 100. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Indie gamers, if you're into Magic the Gathering Arena or Magic the Gathering, definitely drop me a follow on Twitch. We can also play too if you want to add me. On Arena, I am. Oh, shoot, man. Is it Finch? Here, I'll drop it if you guys want. If you want to take a look at it, I'm always down to play. I'm an old school Magic guy, man. I don't look that old, but I'm almost 40. Early 200 to early 2000s. I'm playing old school Magic too. Love it. I think it's Finch. Now you're gonna make me go check. That's okay. The Finch Whiz. Let's see if we can get Arena pulled up real quick. Arena's crazy and it slows everything. It'll probably freeze my Twitch. Let's see what else we got in here. A lot of good creatures. See, like these new people. Sacrifice a creature. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna freeze for a second, guys, because of Arena. I just want to get my active user. I don't even remember what it is. It's Finch. That's my nickname. Wiz 10. Magic at the Arena. Let's take a look. I know my Twitch is probably slowing down. Oh, it's a blue. I'm trying to think if I came to this in Arena yet. Enchant artifact you control at the beginning of your upkeep. Create a token that's a copy against an artifact. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts of the same, you win. Yeah, you win the game. Yeah, man. That stuff is great. That's what I can't get into. There's been a couple times I've come across on Arena. Name real quick. It's going to be loud for a minute. It is Finch Wiz 10. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Hopefully it comes back. I'm going to say yes, I agree. But what I hate about those guys is like, if you have a certain, I've ran into that once or twice, at least twice on Arena. I've been playing a lot of Arena last month or so, especially, where all of a sudden they bring this artifact in or enchantment in, right? And you do a few things, and then all of a sudden I lose the game. Because like the third level or whatever of it is, oh, target player loses the game. And then they just win. It's like, that's not even fun. Especially when it happens so quick. It's insane. Like, the old Magic, I'm not going to keep complaining about Arena. I like playing it. You know, I like playing my brother, and I like playing some of these and making these decks and still stuff like that. It's still fun. It's just the old Magic was a lot more chill. You take your time with everything. It's not these, oh, I just dropped something, and like 2 turns later, you're dead, by the way. Oh, here we go. Here's one. What do we got here? I like heavy-duty creatures. Let's see here. Dripping Dead Zombie. Some of these are, this is a 6 mana, so 2 black, or 2 swamps, 4 other. Dripping Dead can't block, but there's another one that can't block. See, that's weird. But whenever Dripping Dead deals combat damage to another creature, destroy that creature. It can't be regenerated. a 4/1. Still pretty cool, but like, I don't know how I feel about those. You know, enchant creature gets +2/0. Yeah, I mean, enchanted creature when this creature dies. So I got some cool enchantments. Creature rat. Yeah, pretty basic rat. Create a black 2 zombie doomed to center dies. Create another one. Two target controllers or creatures controlled by the same player. That player sacrifices one of them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Incriminate. That's not bad at all. I like that. Because some of these cards you're just seeing, and they always have counters. Yep, man, I'm in your. I feel like I am relating to you. I'm relating to you. Definitely add me, Finchwiz 10 on Magic the Gathering, or I'm probably gonna go on Arena in a little bit. So if you challenge me, I'll be on there probably the rest of the night. I'm at Eastern time zone, guys. So it's like 9:30 right now. I'm gonna show a few more cards, and then I'll probably be on Arena for like the next hour, honestly. But yeah, I'm always down to play something. Yeah, I hate that. Like, that's just when you think you have something good too. You're like, I've made like 4 different decks, and like 2 of them I thought were pretty good because I've started winning and winning. I'm like, oh, cool, 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 cool. One was a blue black deck, and one was like a kind of a mixture of blue, white, and something else. Just a few extra cards. And it was good because I was winning a lot this week, and then I ran into things like that, like where it's just like, oh my god. Sometimes you run into people that obviously have been playing this game way too long and know everything about the game, and other times you're like, oh, I got a chance, and you have a fun time actually on Arena. But I enjoy it. So that's a good one. All right, another Sanguni. Oops, I think I'm going backwards here. Yep, I already looked at a lot of these. Okay. So some pretty sweet. If you just joined, there's a few people. Go back and look. I got 100 black cards for like $10 from this guy on eBay. No doubles, uncommons and commons. Pretty good cards overall so far. Don't look right now if you can see me. But this guy like triple taped everything. So it's like that one person that wraps presents every Christmas but puts like 100 pieces of tape on it. Let's see here. Second part. So I think there's 50 more, and I got a bunch of swamps already. Let's see what we got. So we're not going to go card by card, you guys, but a lot of these are on. Okay, a goblin. Let's see here. Pretty standard. Creature, Nightmare Wall, 2/4. Defender. Sacrifice a creature if you tap with 2. You gain 1 life and draw a card. Ooh, Sengar. Oh, no. Not Sengar Vampire. Sengar Connoisseur. 5 mana total. Flying, 3/3. Whenever 1 or more creatures dies, put the 1/1 counter on Sengar Connoisseur. This ability triggers only once a turn. That's a pretty cool card. I've never heard of that. I wonder if that's like the new version of Sengar Vampire. If you remember that, that's a drop right there from old Magic. All right, let's see. You may sacrifice a creature. Braids. I normally play Commander, but Artifact decks are so annoying to me because they have artifacts to do absolutely. Yeah, I got you. I agree. All right, Braids, Frightful Return. So this is a 3-stepper. Not always great 3-steppers. Some of them are like, oh, level 3, kill the other person, like we were talking about. One is you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, each opponent discards a card. No, thanks. Return target 2 is return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's cool. 3, target opponent may sacrifice a non-land, non-token permanent. If they don't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. That the first part sucks, but the next 2 are good. Flying, a Nocturnal Feeder. Dies, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Flying 2/1. That's a pretty basic card, but pretty cool. Clattering Skeletons. Okay. 4/3. When he dies, venture into the dungeon. Enter the first room or advance to the next room. Those who die in the dungeon become. It's good. See, like, I don't even. What the heck does that mean? When he dies, venture into the dungeon. You see how they have to Google that. I have no idea what that means. 4/3. Okay. Whew. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, which sometimes is achievable in Arena, especially. Namana Skitter Sneak gets a +1/+0 and has Menace. 3/4. It takes 4 to get out. That's not bad. Namana Sky Dancer. Flash flying. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent mills 2 cards. See, that's like the new thing too, milling. No. Devoid. Okay, so a block defender. Flying 2/2. That's not bad. This is a pretty good deck overall. For $10, I mean, for 100 cards, no doubles. I mean, that's pretty dang good. All right, here's a decent one. 3 mana, Desperate Farmer. Lifelink, 2/2. So that's cool. When another creature you control die, transform Desperate Farmer. That's great. Oh, and here's see the transform. It's on the back of the card now. So when he transforms to Depraved Harvester, 4/3 lifelink. So that's pretty much almost double with lifelink. That's pretty sweet. That's a nice card. I'm gonna leave that one up top. That's crazy though. Destroy target creature. Yeah, some instants. Exile target creature. Okay, now we're getting some good stuff. Some good instants. Getting rid of those other creatures. Flash. That's a good one. There's some good cards coming up, you guys. Some Death Touch. Not bad. Diregraph Scavenger. I like that one. 5/5 Gurmag Angler. Takes 7 mana, though. See, these ones are cool if you can get them out. So it's 5/5 Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell pays for 1. 5/5. It's not bad, but that's 7 mana, though. That's crazy. Let's see here. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. That's a 1/1. Ooh, what's this? A legendary creature. Here we go. Having Horror. Golem Patient Plotter. He's 3/1. When he leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Sacrifice a creature by tapping a black or swamp. Return Golem from your graveyard to your hand. Activate as a sorcery. Not bad. Flying Haste Madness. What is Madness in Arena or in cards in Magic? Madness. Flying Haste. I know what that is. Madness by tapping 1. It's a 2/2. Not bad. Escape Exile to Zerus Charger. 3/2. Escapes your choice of a 1/1 counter flying card. Okay. Interesting. These are pretty good. You guys, for $10, I'm going to be able to make a nice deck out of this black. I'll have to add. I got like a nice green-red deck over there that I really work. My brother says it's a pain in the ass, but it works great. I have a blue-white deck that I bought as a starter deck that wasn't as good, but I've added like 6 or 7 more cards to it, and it's a lot better now. So I have to decide. I always like doing 2 colors. I mean, you could do an all-black deck, but I don't know. Creature Slug 5. Catacomb Slug 2/6. That's a good blocking card. Exile target creature planeswalker. Good sorcery. Flying 3/2. This creature can't be blocked. Oh, yeah, we know. When Rabid Bloodsucker enters the battlefield, each player loses 2 life. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know what's going on here. I'm definitely live, but I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm still live. I feel like I got to refresh my Twitch all the time. I don't know. I got to get a slightly better processor. I have an i3 in this. It's a good computer. It's like 4 years old, 5 years old. i3, 8 gigs of memory. So I got enough memory for a lot of this. I just need probably like at least an i5. So that might be something I look into. You can get a couple of decent computers. Not much more than I need, like an i5, 8 gigs, really good processor at Walmart for like, I saw one for like 270 or $300. Like, I don't need much. Okay, a couple more instants. A sorcery. Ooh, pilfer. Only 2. See, that's only 2 mana. Target opponent reveals their hand, the whole hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. For 2 mana, I feel like that's crazy that you get to see their whole hand. What in the world? Unhallowed Phalanx. 5 mana. It's a creature zombie. Enters the battlefield tapped. It's a 1/13. That's like a blocking creature. A 1/13. I've never seen anything like that before. Here's one. Wedding Security. Creature. Takes 5 mana to get in. Whenever Wedding Security attacks, 4/4, you may sacrifice a blood token. That's another one. You got to have that other card that had a blood token, right? If you do, put a 1/1 counter on Wedding and drawing a card. That's a good one, though. At the beginning of the transform. Okay, another transform creature. Ragged Recluse. There you go. So at the end of your end step, if you discarded a card this turn, transform Ragged Recluse. He's a 2/1, and he would transform if I discarded. When the Odious Witch attacks, 3/3, defending player loses a life, and you gain a life. So that's kind of cool. That's a pretty good one. If you discarded a card, so you would just have to discard a card. Another transform. Bloodsworn Squire. Let's see it. 4 mana. It's a 3/3 vampire creature. If you tap 1 extra and another swamp, you discard a card, and this gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Then if there are 4 or more creatures in your graveyard, transform it. Holy moly. Whew. The transform is the knight on the back. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. So like if you have 4, just like on the back, it'd be 4/4. So it goes from a 3/3 to basically a 4/4. It's pretty good, but just crazy stuff that you can do for originally 4 mana. Jeez, oh Pete. And then a couple lower creatures. Well, no, this is a 5/4. Sacrifices a creature. Yeah, it's not bad. You guys, for $10, I can put together a pretty nice deck. That's what I care about. With some good instants, removing creatures, some pretty good creatures overall, some crazy cards in here. Black deck, $10. I don't have the guy's name on eBay. I would definitely support him though. He looked like he had a bunch of other gamers. Something. I wonder if I can go back when I stop this and like post it in the chat later on. He seems like a good like card collector. I haven't looked at the rest of his eBay, but he like sent me this little, where is it? This little note. Oh, I have it right here. I'm gonna give him a pitch right now. I don't know if he'll ever see this, but if he sees like a bunch of orders, that'd be kind of cool. Gamers Dreamland. Gamers Dreamland. I got it from $10. Not one double in this whole thing, you guys. That's awesome. 100 cards. He just says he has a bunch of stuff on TCG Player, eBay, Amazon. We are your gamers. Scan me for better prices right on gamersdreamland.com. So I'm going to have to check it out. It just came today. But yeah, not a bad unboxing. I like it. I'm super happy for $10. you know, if I didn't have so many, like my other starter decks, my reds, I probably got like 30 or 35 reds, 30 or 35 greens, blue, white. If I didn't have all that, I'd probably see if they have this 100 in all the other colors. But I will definitely check his website out. Gamers Dreamland. Very cool. Thanks for joining. Hopefully this was fun for y'all. Hopefully you got some ideas for snacks. If you came in late and you're watching, these are awesome. The PBJ ones, Quinn's, they're at like Fresh Times, Whole Foods. I think those things. The PBJ one, it was all right. Like I'm definitely gonna finish it. But the pizzeria guys, better version of combos, better version. And they have a almond butter that is awesome, and they have a regular peanut butter that is awesome. So this is the only one I'm like, it's all right. So check it out. They are good snacks for sure. See you soon. See you on Arena. Finch Wiz 10. If you're ever there and you type that in or add me, I think there's a way to add, but whatever. Challenge me. I like playing on Arena and just talking about new Magic versus old Magic too when I'm on. I mean, it is what it is.